Yo, what is going on, guys? cebmofroz back here for another video today. Thought I'd switch up the intro for you guys a little bit. I don't know, I might try and do a little bit different intros for every one of my videos now, just to switch it up, you know, to get a different feel for every video you go into. Anyways, the gameplay you're gonna be seeing in the background today is gonna be a 13 kill game I got with my friends Buffoon and Dead. And yes, Dead, you're actually alive again in a video. I know you're probably so proud of yourself because 90% of the videos that you're in, you're actually just dead the whole time because you're still just trash. Okay, guys, but if I just kind of go missing one day, it's probably because I just keep dissing Dead for some reason in my videos. I'm not even sure why. He's not the worst player ever, but no, he's trash. Come on, let's be honest. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get into the commentary now, and it was actually inspired by a conversation me and Buffoon had one night. And the commentary is gonna be a little bit controversial. I really hope to keep everyone having an open mind in this, and don't hate on me or anything for my viewpoints. But basically, we're just rambling on, talking about some random things, and somehow or another we started to talk about depression. So in our lives, we've both struggled with depression and seen family members or friends both also struggle with depression, so it was a topic that we could both relate on. Anyways, that's besides the point. What we actually ended up talking about is what we've seen with people who have depression. And in a lot of cases, the people that we've seen have depression end up relying very, very heavily on their medication for it. And yes, necessarily, that's not the worst thing in the world, because a lot of people, they really do need this medication to be able to feel at least a little bit happy and enjoy life and get through it without, you know, wanting to die all the time. But one thing that we wondered was, what if people became way too over-reliant and it actually became a negative thing? Because for me, I really grew up not using a lot of medications because I thought that if I used it way too much, then I would become over-reliant and wouldn't be able to function without it, if that makes sense. Like, for example, in a regular physical health thing instead of a mental health thing, one thing I would not do when I was a kid was take cold medicine whenever I got sick. And this applied to pretty much any and every type of sickness that I actually got. The way I looked at it is my body would always be looking for these outside medications to fight off sicknesses, so if I didn't have those medications, then it wouldn't be able to fight them off as effectively because it would become reliant on them. So to this day, I don't know if that mindset really works or not, but for me, I only got sick once or twice a year and I never used medicine to fight off those sicknesses. Basically felt the more my body fought off things itself, the stronger it would become. But this is for physical stuff, and I don't really see the exact same way when it comes to mental stuff. I think that is way, way more important for you to use medication for. Now, I do have a little bit of a different thing though. I still don't think you should rely on it. Basically, what I've thought is with mental stuff, you also need to be able to train your mind. You need to be able to see therapists or other things and basically get your mindset to be stronger. Because if you're just only relying on the medicine itself, then if you don't ever have that medicine or anything ever happens, then you're going to be struggling really bad. Now though, if you go to a therapist and you learn all these different ways to think and get your mindset to be stronger, then you'll also have that on your side. So you'll have two different things that can both benefit you to being able to get through life a lot better. And this is something that has personally really bothered me because I've seen a lot of my family members who are very close to me struggle with depression. And for a lot of them, I've seen where they've just been completely and totally reliant on medication. If they did not take their pill that day, then they're just gonna lay there and do nothing and be depressed. So seeing somebody that reliant to where they can't even get out of bed or do anything without their medication, it's just really heartbreaking. So I've always thought the more layers of things you can pile on to help you through these things, the better it is. I've seen personally where people go to therapists and it does wonders. It helps them out so much because they learn all these new ways of thinking and better ways of managing their mind. A lot of the time it helps them to be able to talk to these people and get things out to somebody who's not going to judge them as well. So personally, I've seen all these people who rely on pills, who think that pills are just going to get them through absolutely everything, that they're a cure-all for all of their, you know, issues. But I think that you need to do other things. So that's going to be the end of this commentary though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think on this. So it would be cool to see if you guys think if people are really way too over-reliant on pills, or if they just aren't, if that's not really a big deal, pill and people can just take as many pills as they want and it just be fine. Anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what I just told you to comment down below, subscribe as well if you really enjoyed this. It really means a lot, all the support you guys have been doing. It is absolutely insane. But this has been the Sebmeister, the cebmofroz, signing off. Hope you guys had a good one. Jesus Christ, Seb, you can't even do an outro anymore. Your last 2 outros have just messed up so terribly. I know, other me, I know.